Hello, I'm Ruth Bomar. Welcome to my video blog on my journey to my doctoral degree. This week, as I'm preparing for comps, my greatest challenge is stress. So today I'd like to share with you some of the things I'm doing to address stress. First of all, I started 6 weeks out from the actual date of the exam. And then I defined my task. I'm going to have to know information in 5 different categories. So I gathered information, all my information from those categories. So I'll gather textbooks, articles, papers I've written, notes, and I have those stacks on my table. Now that I have all my information that I need to know on my table in a stacks of books and stuff, I have defined the size of my task. Now that I see how big my task is, now I go to my calendar and I assign days for every category. I assigned about 4 days or so for every category. So 4 days times 5 categories is about 20 days. Some days I did 5, some categories I did 5 days, some categories I did just 3 days. There was also some days off. So this took me about 4 weeks. At the 4-week mark, I am talking to my professors. I have appointments with my professors. I talk to my colleagues, and I examine, I evaluate how I'm doing. And I realize, I have some holes in this category, or I have some holes in that category in my knowledge. I have some holes in my knowledge in that category, or I have a category that I need to study more deeply. So for the next week or so, I am fine-tuning and covering the holes in my knowledge base. Now, 1 week out from comps, from my deadline, I am reviewing, organizing my notes, and reviewing. So every day I have a schedule. I study about 5 hours or so uninterrupted study. I have a list of things I am studying every day, so I know what I'm supposed to do that day. At the end of the day, I look at my plan and I have seen if I have completed what needs to be done that day in my plan. So I see that I have. I've studied. I've done what I need to do today. I can check it off and I can call it a day. This is an important idea with addressing stress, is you need to call a day a day. This is a day. Call it a day. And I can stop studying and actually sleep at night. Thanks for joining me on today's blog. Stay tuned for my next post.